Hello YouTube, this is Dave and I'm back with another video. It has been a long time. I've kind of transitioned to making videos to try to motivate, help, and coach people just to enjoy their weeks and really find their passion better. But let's get back to photography for a few minutes today. I just wanted to make this quick video on something that's really kind of clicked in my mind a couple months ago when I did a wedding for a friend. I decided to use the Hasselblad X2D as the main portrait camera for the wedding. And that's when and it was an outdoor wedding as well, completely outdoors in the bright, broad sunlight. And that's when I realized one really nice feature of the Hasselblad cameras in general, even the 500 series that they made, and all these digital cameras now, and it really isn't a feature of the camera itself, but more so the lenses, and that is the leaf shutter syncing at all shutter speeds. I didn't realize how valuable that was until I did that wedding. I love to use flash outside as fill for portraits and for portraits, really, just I guess that's it, for portraits. So I like to use flash as fill outside for portraits, and man, being able not to worry about the shutter speed, using a pretty wide aperture, shooting my 55 millimeter lens wide open at f2.5, and just not having to worry about the shutter speed on the flash, not have to worry about using high-speed sync on the flash, because high-speed sync really sucks the power out of your flash, right? It really shortens the distance, because it's got to fire that flash a lot of different times as the shutter goes. Whereas with the leaf shutter, it can just fire once, so my flash power remains as normal, and I get to sync at every speed. It was just so nice cranking the thing up to a 7/50th of a second, or a 1,000th of a second, or 12/50th of a second, and not even having to worry about whether or not the flash is going to sync, or the picture is going to be half dark and half bright, or what. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying. So the X2D, all these lenses, leaf shutter lenses, just beautiful pieces of equipment. And the 503 CW from the 500 series, which is the 503 CW is what I have here. Shutter speed, or leaf shutter lenses, and these sync as well. The only downside, obviously, is the older lenses only go up to a 500th of a second. But the Hasselblad digital cameras, I believe it's a 2,000th, maybe even a 4,000th of a second. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments below. But man, I've used it for several outdoor portrait shoots on the latter half of this year. And I'm just a hobby photographer. You know, before that, I was just shooting landscapes and whatever with it. But when I had to start shooting these portraits over these last few months, it has just been invaluable having that leaf shutter as someone who likes to mix flash with ambient. I get it. If you're somebody who just loves natural light and it's a sin to put flash with natural light, then hey, don't hate on me. I understand. We each have our own way. My preference is mixing flash with it as fill for the most part. So there you have it, and it's just a wonderful feature of the X2D. I just can't. It just made the camera so much more valuable when I realized, or when that finally clicked. I guess I knew it, but when it finally clicked, it just made it so much more valuable. Realizing that, hey, I can take my flashes. I don't have to worry about what my shutter speed's at. Huh? Who would have thought? Well, I should have known, I guess, but it just took me a little bit. I'm slow. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. It's just such a probably a very underrated feature of this kind of system, or any system that has a leaf shutter, whether you're shooting the Fujifilm X100-6, same thing, you got a leaf shutter there as well, or the Ricoh GR series. A lot of those cameras with the built-in lenses, the like a Q series 2, I believe, has that as well. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But all these cameras, you just get unlimited shutter speed. It's just so nice. It is so nice. Although it still probably won't stop me from trading this guy off and selling this guy off for to get back into the Leica Digital M system. But hey, who knows? Anyway, I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate you sticking with me this far. Thank you for watching. And guys, just go out, make art, whether you're mixing flash with an ambient light or just using natural light, or heck, I don't care, shooting in the dark with Portra 800 because we know that'll work. Go out and make art, be creative, and just enjoy and celebrate and support all those around you. Have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you sometime on the next one. Thanks for watching.